Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight you'll be here with Mercedes and... Let me check what my name is again. It's Dalton. I'm just kidding. Okay. We're going to tell you about some of Japan's natural disasters. Ellen will be gone tonight. She came down with the flu. It was a bad one. Tell me about it, right? You don't want to hear about it. Trust me. She doesn't even want to talk about it. So our first natural disaster we'll be talking about is Mountain Kamigateka, which I can't pronounce. Which, yeah, I know, it sucks. So, come on. Mountain Kamigateka all started with a simple, well, not simple, but better than what it ended up with, a volcano. Which the volcano made a landslide. Of course, things just go tuk, trigger, and all done. So after the landslide, then it hit the water and made a tsunami 8.5 meters above sea level. Now, people in Japan that day are just having a terrible day. Would you be having a bad day if all that was happening in your town? Say yes.
Yes.
It killed over 700 people. Now, if you lived in Japan, you could be one of those people, right? Right.
Yep.
Our next one will be on Oshimi, an island just off the coast of Hokkaido. I can't pronounce that one either. I'm not very good with my Japan pronunciation. It's just not all there. You know what I mean? Can you pronounce stuff like that, Mercedes?
Nope.
See, I'm not the only one. The disaster happened in 1741. The second worst disaster in Japan. The tsunami was caused by a volcanic earthquake accompanying an eruption, the 1741 eruption. It was terrible. Tell me about it. People died. It's always terrible. Right. 1792, Anzian volcano. Now that was a bad one. I can't pronounce that one either. Making overlapping lava domes after the main eruption. An earthquake triggered a landslide from the peak of Megutami, which is another huge mountain in Japan. You know how bad this all is? These people partner get cleaned up after one, and it's like, boom, another one hits. Phew. It's like, what the heck? An earthquake hits Tokyo and Yokohama, kills 140,000 people. That's like, oh, how many more times that got to be happening? Canada's cleaned out. You know, that's a lot of people. The seismic fault started 6 miles underneath the floor of Saganami Bay, south of Tokyo. 1933, Shona Senoki tsunami kills 3,068 people. Now, if you're crunching these numbers to all these, you know how many earthquakes and bad people dying and all this crap? This is a lot of people you got dying. The waves of the tsunami made an offshore earthquake. It was terrible. 1946. Earthquake off the coast of Honshū, which is Japan's biggest island. Largest earthquake ever. Biggest earthquake in Japan. Flooded 72,000 kilometers of coastline, killing 2,000 people and wrecked 40,000 homes. It was terrible. 40,000 homes? You know how many houses you gotta rebuild? That's a lot. You're gonna be living in shelters for a long time if you're one of those people that lost your homes, right?
Yep.
You know how much it costs to build a home? Expensive. 1959. Typhoon Vern was a Category 5 hurricane. Lots of flooding. 4 to 8 inches of it. Wind got up to 250,700 kilometers a time. Killed 5,000 people, wrecking 40,000 more homes after we just rebuilt 40,000 from 1946. That's not that long ago if you're looking at timeline how long it takes to build a house. Cody. I think that's how it's pronounced. Kode. 1995. 5,500 people killed and 26,000 people injured. $200 million in damage. One of the worst earthquakes to ever hit Japan. You know how bad that is? That's terrible. This will be our last one for the night, folks. It's, as far as I know, it's one of the sooner earthquakes and floods to happen in Japan. Our time, this happened in 2011, March 11th. Magnitude of 9.0 earthquake happened in a 500-kilometer long zone. Tsunami wave of 700 kilometers hits. Waves up to 3 to 38 meters high. Floods 10 kilometers inland. Now that's a bad one. You know, I seen this one on the news myself. There you can see cars, people, boats, everything just floating down the main alley in town. Because that's how bad it was. Now folks, I'm hoping you take our information into consideration. We were glad to be here tonight. That'll be it for Mercedes and Dalton. Mercedes, do you have anything last to say to the people? Like thanks for coming or anything?
Goodbye.
Cut. Hey, we got water.